abantu baito be county ito ya Kisii bali barigereretio mururi wenyoni ya mambia na bali bonse bali chinsemo au chinse because ni manyete nga ngopeperusha muri amatangazo ase buna Rift Valley Nairobi ne chinsemo chinde baka YouTube na barabu na baire amaiga na inde kubatebinga karibu togenderere okwanirana na ko kotebania ngikegendera tase county ito ya Kisii na inde ngikebwenta gokorwa elinde na intutwigungana bagusitule.
All right, thank you so much. Aso kunyara wanchira na ndi kwina na bege me Kisii TV no moboko na enkobere na maskani kunyara ngomonto chiregega na indwira na which means they felt home. Jekura garo kuwasiri tanga nigaiga. Thank you so much for coming.
Na tebete kana chiritanga ni environment is okay. I'll be coming and I've honored the
please do. Now, Governor we county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati litkure yuma ni garinga stinse mochiri chiabu machoge ya burabu. Abo sabetega kunyara ko geni gwanu Governor Nelson Obadia Barongo. Na ega teaching kwana betega kunyara korone ya tebete tiga na bono netaya. Bono na beire stima. Wenye munadhani sitakanyaga hii pipe mementa kanyaga kabisa. Tunyara kuligere kira na betega kunyara ko ila chira au chama gendero guchesa bananchi. Tuchakena roboti urutugo chatumai kuligere ngaki amagendra ega tiabiri mwabiri kunyara kubwatia ngochale wodi ya Nyacheki na sofa ngaimwe ikere because omwako lazima tuchake ko round check mati abantu bakore ground apoliari zakama ningabeka kunyara gutwalika ni roboti urasenchira yokwekera
Kago kwa nasa matanga ya mime ya kiabogesi iyo gotoke wodi ya magenche ebunge ya bumachoge borabu niko mugavana bwe county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati atebiri munatari guchikoira na maega asesegi yokurwani bokurumi imeye county yo
abantu bamite ekimayeni na kitubusongora bakatekaho simbano muri wa masafu takunyara na bayire ono ndio si batalaya nekebe gusine kwa komale ono kama tegala magale kebe tegala magale etai ono nistima kubaka ndesho abantu bari bayite mpaka bawujukira bakina ke ubwo bwari ngoroba wakana kibesa chiembeyo
Karati ni gatebwe buna kiroyo muna bwato bosibole bwo gukora siasa yaye cinga kibo igabulira bamenye be county yo kwakera murayo bwate eganga yo borayi cinga kicinyororo cyokoni kira cyabo
abantu batebangaho kubori bari kikora muri kikora cyane no ande monte ya masaya mwanja lakini weka tuweke milioni 250 chikambe batebenga tigachichiche Malete nos bilion. Bago, ekera kole mas bailiate. Kare beseyo, ekere beseyo ni yeno ya bisitukuruga. Ko basanga ki toirinda mweme toinse na intituruanire ebintu byense.
Cinga cyo mugavana arati ni gagikire bokurumi ase kinyagitari na kubolya bananchi kulenda malio gabo soko eneke baboliringa ya malio gachiete cinga kibakaniwe
wiki era na bora malio go a 68 million tokaenda na gochinyagitari na bera abege kolesano ra agende nyagitari onyali bandi martiki ndi isinge nchaba ibi ba bera bangi umuntu agabiriyo ndiyo oko ena kenjebo denga yobo ndiyo muburinga mariyo bale tunara bitoro
na sense moyani go mujumbe bwenseme yo Omuskoba dia barongo akwanera magendero imeye bunge yo asate babuna na chikotumeka chibesa chike gancha ya CDF elekorosie daracha ya Riokindo
eparanерega ya Riokindo kogenda magenje eyimo manyete bya sana ya chagete 2016 abantu baminto barimo kora TV mwaroche na resitiri swali yokuboje serikali ya Kenya kigekore pare yo yaberegeka ndagete ko report binge serikali njairana na statement egatebanga a challenge ya beire especially as a box culvert iye minutinga chida raja lakini baka committinga chida raja ikyo banyale kuchianga cha kuikira 2025 lakini nje buno mujumbe mwachorete asenge nchoma nyetenga 2025 December nare moko ngancherane Jacob Bunego Jacoba tutumeno ene chibasa cha CDF torosi daraje ga kyabando bamintu baite
boigo mujumbe barongo ni gabalire irayogoche kubabekera umuriro bwestima ase bali bataranyora umuriro uyu nakubayenekere buna chira chiri chonsi abalirete chinga kyalenge koliga chikura ngo chikerani yale
abantu bamintu mwangakerete na indenga kiende mukolera igore transformer ya nyaibate ngagete ngantu arendete transformer iyo ege tukende na nyare ko batebya nimanyete stima tera ikakirasi kolende ntu atometa abantu ba survey bachichega baligererie mechi etagwati estima abantu baminte stima ekereko bekwase procedure ngo chiere yaba ntubate continuing projects chalenge ime ya magenche eskuru ya nakorere negende tekwagacho eskuru ya mokomoni negende tekwagacho
ku reporter ya KCTV Ncheria Tanapo Renaris Akama
Itambia mwana wake gima Polinari Zakama so kunyara gutwariganiria oroboti urwasenchira yobwekirano yungurwase county ya gusekurwase ebunge ya Bumachoge korabwe kora unanel fasono badia barongo abasabara ya baiga babetu bakunyara gwekirana arori koria ijuma bakora uno mugabana wa county ya Kisumu Paul Simbarati mwategerere chinkwana chiare otebiringa ilatia magenderero abe bose abega kunyara kwirira bananchi ngo chiare gwekirana is very sure of the same na corruption na muchimunya kolera atakanyaga pipe wachana na yeko betaya bomo nkobare stima na people of course Peromonto na Rigaret is looking forward which kunyara kolera magenderera yo now Naftal karibu sana Nyacheki ngakibago teba
Nyacheki evento baganeti na magenderero bai mugate chitariki chirimotinyo lyo 8 chitariki kianda 2022 bakaimuka mapema sana
yes
bagakire president chikura umugabana bagakire umu MP umu senator mu women rep abakorera umu MCA abantu sita chipalot sita bakiri muntu chipalot sita nabwate gasi yawo kora
yes
igo okugani kwa abantu Nyacheki nkoringa kire muntu akore gasi yaye umu MCA akore gasi yaye umugabana akore gasi yaye mu women rep umu senator umu MP no president ekine kya abantu baganyete lakini mono ibintu by'ugodi ya Nyacheki binge igo birengete serikali yaito ye county ibintu nebike sana tokonyora kurwase national government mnabona chipara ni chinke kirase national government a majority 98% chipara chigodi ya Nyacheki igo chire ase a category yokorosigu ne county iga abantu Nyacheki mbaganeti babato gosemeri which pare chirosiwe ne chinyagitaria mona mache ne bintu binde
now Naftal there is this question na bere kunyara gutwara for like 2 weeks now ngonya kweboringa na ke
yes
etofauti ye para ye county ne ya serikali ye elia kabere para ntubate yo mugabana ne yo MCA tukamenya gutwara MP ne yo murayibwense usa MP nere ye national government abaso murayibwense akubeka chibesa ne ye yo MCA yabe ye county abaso mugabana akubeka chibesa
nam para yo MCA yere para yo mugabana ne MCA na roko ye propose kulingana no kugani kwa bananchi yamaga kubeka chibesa ase assembly yaitiwe a budget umugabana implement para yo MP nero a president yakubekera chibesa a budget yaiti in the National Assembly a president ya implement classifications each para nchikorire nowadays I'm happy abantu mpamanyete kunya wa identify chipara cha county ne cha national government especially chipara cha national government nchire marked na bokonyora chibekire chibicon chirikire kera ne chinde chirikire kura chinde chirikire kena bona abantu mbamanyete pare ndio soko robote biko ni rikire k something which yabu ichine chipare cha national government echizi bichosi bipichire mashinani village tochiruka village roads iwachire under the county echiche cha gete koigo konistara classified either in kera kura or skena echioro chonsi pigo chirase county government. And most of these village roads belong to county governments.
Okay. Now, again, more than pare yigane yomo msiuse pare yine county. Is there a limit to what extent mutakire korosie pare yiga ekera no mora moka mote mobeke gusena vita kirebe kuno nerami.
Na weko kwa no nerami. Teriko ba ichikondio liko pale para tebe kwelami. No ringa county government tebuati nchibuati enough chiraro seli chipara chilami. That is why to concentrate aso kubeka chipara echo emoram which maintain kero mwaka usibada ya kila miaka 2 ama 3 tuhakikisha chipara chirende ngoete kachirenga kiyomura kera nenga kiyembura. Bono.
Now,
sababu yogo tachibeka chilami ne sengencho ya resources.
But again, mo kweli nenga mutebe nga sengencho chipara chigano nege chikunya kwanyo kimbulekere ya turi ngebula boni ngedi seme mbulege ndata chipara chanyo kiri kwara nene yaito ama geronsi ya sobire kuchirami mate. Mo kweli nga mutebe nga this time tikatuchake kuchibeka chirami ngora so that to avoid that maintenance after 2 years.
No sé, me dice kwegela ya musuko economy kono nekine. Economy ya kine chibesa chikini we chia county governments national share yeko just county governments yekine nabo chipara chikonge yakorosi kuchielami lakini as of now for example mina bone wodi ya Nyacheki iwembe ate allocation ya 27 million.
Yes.
27 million ntebenga ne pare ya monkorosi nchikorosi none kilomita ya moyelami. Bono oise koligereria pare budget yokorosi kilomita 1 kilometer of elami abeko ira more than 20 million 1 kilometer. Igobono mpeke budget yonsi pipa aranda arosi 1 kilometer. So that is why to concentrate as to maintain essential yo which make moram.
Now let us talk about infrastructure.
Yes. Yes.
So for service delivery yao asensa mwe chipara na kiere ime wodi ya Nyacheki.
Teribu ya. Ekiagara chipara chinyinge igo chisalikete nandi bunabone mbura yatwete chinyinge sana chitari gweteka chiakororiro na ende igeko ba so unfortunately kiagera chipare chichire as a budget for the last 2 years chipara chitu abegete budget ya 2023-24 na 24-25 echibono chitara rosiwa onyendiri chia rosiriwo nangibone birero bya abantu baito nabo bire insake igobono generally I can say chipara cheito chewoli ya Nyacheki chinyinge chiriweteka na ende chipara chitari gweteka igochire as a budget ne chinde nchiro charure budget for 2 years ne chinde 1 year na ende nchira kolekana wikira bono iga na saa ingine umwananchi gakuburi nchago ikera muno mwa MC ombori nkiye kogere para chipara cheito chitari gweteka bono na nche timbu ati excuse we campo uri mugabano ito ekiagera na ereri chikoriete chinguru choko implement those projects ekaro tuachietiri as budget in the assembly.
Now akere mwaswete 2022
Naam.
It was around September.
Naam.
Abantu abange abaraya abange twalenke kubaletaga bateba nga bado tugotumye budget ya the former regime.
Yes.
Yongwa.
That was
2022 2023. Aya 2023 tokasoa gali mogaeti ino your first budget 2023 2024.
Nabono 24 25.
Nabono mwetire 2024 by the way.
24 25 tu ayete timo chinyosta.
Yune redi bantu gete bachite bakachange. Ngo bali bachange. No kwali bali bachange.
Na lenga asibali bachite. Na lengo yo mo basibali bachite bakayetenenia. Eli alenge ya 2023 24. Nero bateneneti.
All right. Now, in fact, Montoya mochireka igako swera. This guy, Zablon Chwea, mongone nga kinero bandigiti aniago. I remember. Ba mwite koge chibu bakaswa para bakamwa kwere mere para. It just reminded me e para ye bios.
Ebiosi enchoro.
Enchoro. Oh, unakujua?
E para ye biosi enchoro igona yebegete budget ya 2023 2024. Enchoro ninka. So nkabeka pamoja ne pare erebiosi ekogenda sakuru kuchitago gweta ekoenda chitago mbaye manyete. lakini ekorwe byosi kwenda chitago ya rosiribu ekorwe ebyosi kugenda nchoro bado tirarosibu ne yende kubwata chitago echibakari byo kibini nero ya erese budget tirarosibwa igo Zablon munago tebaga gukwana obumaene nande mbanga akirite chikura and it is their right to ask for that road enga kinere bayimogeti bakayimukia makombe bakeroserie pale bagaticha pale iyo no mu murondo musani ono rengo omenyeta America akaba amagina nkabatebye kero bagakirite siminye para nimbegeta se budget ngobe ningenda gusukuma mu governor I implement musewe contractor according to kike erosiru mpaka wa leo pale iyo mbonera advertised ase tender tokanyetenga contract kyo kwa ewa ira nache ground ya chake koyero. So it's unfortunate for those people ina ncheni nkorete parabumba ngete para bagante mbabekere pare budget na nchenga beke pare budget 2 years down the line teraba implemented because ya slow way of doing things as a government to Akisi.
You know, morning John, I'm glad to see my MCA in studio. Kindly ask him where the road from Ebiosi and Choro belong to. This is the road which you have always seen people trying to repair by themselves. Now, nako huli infrastructure one tebinga arojoa nikike maene para zero chonchiyo.
Ukubalere nkora ngila aro abantu banyacheki.
Budget ya 2023-2024.
Yes.
Mpara kikwaro sebo.
Budget ya 23-2024 para ya rosiri kuneyemu ekorwe byosi chironge para ekoru lya nyanga echasa kurukunga kera egende mochengo tiraera ni budget y'umwaka uyo para ekorwa ebyosi egende nchoro tirarosibwa para ekoru ebyosi asakuru kurusinga egende burangi tirarosibwa pare koru Nyacheki getare egenda asakuru kumubamba tirarosibwa bwate budget pare getare asakuru kungario mache mugaka naro kabero mu chief okuru ku mache tirarosibwa gerese budget pare Nyacheki police ekogenda asakuru kunga simiti eru simiti egenda asakuru kuna ikuru nero siri lakini yetigaire nchira tiraera pare asakuru kunga nyabiosi egenda eri ambani etire getiongo egenda makonge egende getare tirarosibwa igerese budget pare rio sugo lya nyanguru asakuru kutombe siocha paka lya nyaoga igere budget tirarosibwa nichi pare chimno nachitebire chiri tararosibwa Joan boni ganchiri gweteka nichi para chirase budget so now abantu baito bachandekire asenge nchomba ariko nyara koire bimeri byabo ase chiro nonyine umontekera arwarire tari kunyara kurusi bunyumba aiki kunya gitari na inche bino mu MCA kuikamba tebinye gasiane eli bantu mete na akorire gento kike na akorire ichiko ndiriko twalao to participate as procurement ne executive ego participate as procurement bamubu with speed bategerere abana inchinki batagete bayire binte bya ba MCA babegeta ase budget babi implement unangobono korero ka abantu baito bakorera ngokoretiki uko iyo so mono egento kichande taba kusiba ito amaene sengenchi tubwatembura kirengaki nechipara ige karo tararosibwa you can imagine abantu bakonyora asara sengenchi mbari gwiki chai cyabo bakuru chitundu bali bari kurusi imeri bya mugondo babikiye chiro nonye no muntu okogende sabali tari kunyara kogenda nonye ne chi accident chipikipiki chikubucha igo it is very unfortunate nga ekere bintu bya bikuru budget bya ire myaka ebere bitana korosibwa yet chibesa nchirororo.
Now, mheshimiwa chipara ekero kutebe pare yemo yoka kwa roseti ya se budget ya 2023-2024.
Naam.
Na yoka kwa begita se budget what?
Echina ko badere chos pinchiroro.
Ase budget ya 2023-2024.
Yes, nchiro.
Okatomeru chibesa.
Tindi gotomeru chibesa.
Ekaba allocated chibesa.
Ekaba allocated chibesa.
Ekiki agerete chipare chitaro siringi.
Egente getangani. Chipare chikaewe contractor yamo aros chipare chabo basi. The budget ya 2023-2024. A contractor yekera ya kuchipara ekabana tugakana na MCS nga koyemu contractor ya maros chipare sub county is tedious. Ekabe bahati embe contractor ya orekora chipare chabo basi agasira. lakini kurua asirete engaki yarire ntambe sana e contract ende gache kaewa.
By the time I was serious, budget ya 2024-2025 ilikuwa imeanza kazi.
Ya 25 ilikuwa imeanza kazi. Sasa hiyo ilikuwa 2023-24. Ekerasira a contract unda kaewa mungao. Oyo chire nere osinyiru gokore gasi.
Okay.
Nabago choko tebingo chande ndo chipara chire wodi ya kwa muganyura. Igobone mechano nere iyo. Ngoni entry procurement baete individual contractors, one company per road. Unanga maene pinto bwati mechande. Unango maybe we have covered 90% esokoros which para chetu. So that was a major challenge. Another challenge, process ya procurement. Inaonekana sabotage na error. It is slow. And we don't know a reason ekogera procurement process ekoba slow. A budget weti wanyora 8 months down the line, 6 months down the line ngakende ngera akorekana. Mnabono a budget ya 2024-2025 etwa yete June eye December ene metenista ekoera kende nkeyo no nyina ekamo ya chakire okorekana, not even one the whole county.
Na mnapanga kwenda recess tupatane na nyinyi February.
Tunapanga kwenda recess paka kato chikuira na February. Toko ira na February Joan. Iko togo chaka already to accord the process ya annual development plan ya 2025-2026. Already to accord the annual development plan. Wani bintu biribi award ya nabi onsi pigwenta ucha kwa budget ya next year. Na habibe kirase annual development plan. Iko na toko no recess. Iko togo chaka immediately koronsi budget ya 2025-2026. 2024-2025 tera correct? Tera implemented. 2023-2024 tera implemented.
There is this report.
You saw a report from the controller of budget.
Yes.
Ekorokinga kisi county absorption rate nere ebwate was 6% was 16%.
Musiegeti.
Tosiegeta 47 out of 47.
Yani no 45 tiba isaneti.
Yeah, 47 out of 47. Kwa manya kotebunga there is money. Tuwaro kiunga there is money chia development chile 3.4 billion as a CRF what account. So taringa ne chibesa chitayo. Chibesa nchiro only there is slow or there is sabotage as a system ye government ye elindero kanenga bintu mbiro correct mbiro korekana.
Akire to kwandra absorption rate.
Yes.
Itangani ye budgets. Ni ya both budgets 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025 na 2024-2025 was ni absorption rate ya budget ya 2023-2024. When you are saying absorption rate is very poor, does it mean that chive sechige chiaringa located but nchibwa to kiri usechi abwato kitu lakini nchikole tumage ndro chikairana?
Chive sechi chila located. Chive sechi chiro from the national what treasury. Wone mechande roro noko ogota commit projects chikorekane ni chive sechi chiaka no to contractors. Yaro kana chive chino chire CRF account alafu commitment teye ndio yose korokinga abantu bayiru gentu keke bayiru chigasi bakore chive sechi go chiro chire idle ikine kitukuruka absorption rate you are not spending. Minora toke mwao you have 10,000 shillings otakere go spend abantu baragere abantu ba benjo yubugima chibese chino chire gabo lakini there is no food, there is no electricity, there is no water, there is no clothes, yet there is what? There is money. You are not spending the money. So in short, the Kisii County government is not spending, is not committing development money so that abananchi will get value for the tax that they are paying.
Maite mwananchi ulio kawaida no ninje kerena arenge gokina ari Kenya ime utwarenge kumanya murayi yetu na bwati chibese kiri para ya rosiu. That is the only way we can know. Ntu amaitenga bese chiganchita kiri chibe go see there are things like employment, like healthcare services. We never used to focus on that. In fact kere to konya na maria wote nyagitari to kwanga tari serikali to kwanga because we are not aware that the government is the one funding this hospital.
Yes,
but para kero osirin to maitenga mheshimiwa around ya kulende tebia. That is where we measure the rate of development development asebi nyoro byaito ekere nsoke bekira secretary ndio kumenya nga mheshimiwa rero turende yangu staga weka mache you know the little things bikonyara koroka na bantu gangu araba kumenu na maburi abira tutunchire so bate ba murayo na turendete you get, and that has been like a script from the previous years abangina kibaire chire so na baba kabaire chikobi ali momento murayo na gokorariki gokorara magenderero now mheshimiwa if you are saying nga pararo lost ne mo pararo nchiyo Nyacheki, do I need to ask about healthcare services and employment?
You can imagine it will be terrible.
How many hospitals?
Umaene mbulinga abananchi ekero bakochora tuno mu MC bakochora no mugabana no gendo tebe nanko ngana utichete chipipe no korete gento kieke. They are watching. Abananchi, they are watching. They are listening because every speech okoro bategera bamanya kuira na begoringa yes nkento kitura twarore na maisaito urwese government ya Kisii kwanyora nziro so abadali okire likari wate yabantu nga ngokorore gasi egasi bachi kuganya yakora gento keke yabura egasi negento monta kurigire na maisaye ensoke isekorosi kunyacheki chinsoko chirosi gusini 10 ebine binyoro 10 byaroseri wa match so kere kenyoro gego feeling aki omwamsi bakorere gasi umugabano bakorere gasi tukondio rande kubangaina ngaki omwamsi tara bakorera umugabano tara bakorera chipa chirosi we umuntu akubuka kurumwayo beka slippers yotara bake ichira korete gento keke atakete kugenda tukunya gote umuntu yingu umugabano tara bakorere gasi omwamsi tara bakorere gasi lakini abo kanya orenga ni lazima beke chibuti amanya kugenda lakini ore TV yoko matebinga no genda batakorera gasi nagosike mwananchi itawosika. So let us be truthful to ourselves. Tuanjira ninga gastira akorekana na tueburinga ki ngitugwenda gukora erinda abananchi baitu bali batu bakete chikura ba feel our impact.
Wow. So employment you have to handle kabisa.
Employment nenkong as of now. And you see enga kieri devolution ya chirita abantu mbabege tuchi office nekero montako be ku office ga kukorega ase permanent and pensionable na netubwate gento kurukange wage bill so bono tukunyara kulika abantu oetani gento keke lichi koliririo obekire to etani go 40% yechibesa chiri chigo tumbu ja se account so there is a big problem as employment. Of course, we have seen the few opportunities. We have seen a lot of nepotism, which I don't want to talk about here today.
Now, nindo chegaiga oyiga kurukwanga hanvo onkoare agotebani kondani kutoka Nyamasibi asante tukaendelea kuligerera mheshimiwa kao kwandra magendero ye body yae ama komo ayubono aya leo ni Innocent Gala agoteba mark me present watching live from Nairobi. Let me wish my dad Calvin Oyori, my mom Phyllis Mwango, my twin sister Bernadette Kerbo, my brothers Nelson and Naftal, my son Glenn Varen, alafu Joan Mora, director zake Kenya, Obikiro Sumurovire, Clinton Ondigi, presenter Mukaya, director Elvis, director Mtonga Kenya, DJ Briggs, Beauty Sarange Onchagu, Kalista Wanyatieko, all Kisii TV staff, na my fans, happy new month and happy new week, full of joy, happiness and blessings too. Thank you so much. Lame kumariba oteba Bluetooth sine korumarani noare me moroberio Andrew Matunda akoteba noare live kurichinse mochiriachi ya Nyamira Town, kurwasichinse mochiriachi ya Top 6 Salams Club. Now, Mheshimiwa 2027, do you expect to go back to the people? What are you going to tell them?
Ningwa tukwegena nga muna ngenda rete gukwana tariga igukanga gukwana ebika tukutwara no mugaba nanto genda tukumo tebia kolegas because that is why we were elected. Muna representatives of the people. Ekerotora assembly a language ngukwana nere inga we want development. Ebintu bikorekane. Tingo twara woba kubori abananchi banga kete chukuranga ngakire chukurana inde ngendere ko bakorera imirimo tingo twarugoba lakini ekero bitakorekane nabera abega ashinko musana ikegera mbako bodi ngatu abacorete ndaigwa korete ki ndaigwa chete kitakoreta mare nayo tari chibwe kora afuta wikaba bori ngaba twese turabona mbona twari ingasi nkong sana ku explain na bintu bikorere ngati tikorete ingasi no mugabana na twari ingasi nkong sana ko na kumuri abantu banyacheki bamwachikura nainde because both of us ntora at risk, and that is why I must do my role. Because when mugabana nga we have no option, we have no choice. Even to be able to get a budget ntora get go back. Because aba nainchi kwa kana wali tax and they have a right okorero development kuna abantu bandi.
You know, ogwachoro tugwetera sekiama kia Jubilee.
Yes.
Which means nyendite mwazimio.
Yes.
You've been working closely with the governor.
Closely.
With the governor.
Yes.
And onya mwaringe close ne parost ne yemo na magendrando we can't even talk about them. And now when we feel like there is a little rift between the both of you.
Epale na tebe ya money ya 2024
2024
ntobuya the budget ya 2022-23. I have not talked about it. Ekero tu akorete chikura tu achete supplementary budget.
Okay.
So I was able to do
vitu mbili tatu. Okay.
I was able to do vitu mbili tatu chiparanchiro range inye chiarose tu engakieyo. And then from there a budget ya 2023-24 amachi na arwaro stigwa ale asakuru kunyabyosi arakuru asakuru ku mochengo no nyetaraba ntararo sikutu standard ne bintu binde mbiro bike but really we have not achieved much one bitaba ba implemented this budget ya 2023-24 na biwingi biko ba implemented within this time maybe before February I'll be happy such that a room ya 2024-25
Okay. That takes me to the next question. Are there ongoing projects you believe nga chibechi kunyara gwekera na they'll impact obugima bwa mwananchi kawaida significantly buna chirechechi?
The ongoing projects epara ekoru asakuru kunga burangi rusinga ebios gekoera I'll be happy man.
Mbure gutuga
imbura ngocha gusirere kirigo cha gutu milere maybe by next week na ngoko nyora
ya kamoki na troche suguku eno eri tokoto.
I have a long it may take, but finally gocha go kere epare ye korosu I'll be happy epara nere kurwa sakoro ku rianyanga egende kera egende getionge egende mochengo geko I'll be happy epara nere kurwa se riosugo egende sakuru ku rianyauga eko I'll be happy nyabyosi riambani tira sakuru kwa makonge egende getare I'll be happy epara ekuru getare egende mubamba chiko ere chichons ne chinde I'll be very happy nebintu binde bire budget na classrooms cha ICD na chinyakitali nyakitali nere kurukunya byose nyakitali nere Nyacheki ebekere chibasa cha renovations and equipment ebintu bigo korekana na nchina bango tebanga we have been able to achieve no nyino mu governor because kiregentu geo korekana ge kubekwe bicha yo mu MCA no mu governor because there is no way you are separate.
Munga chitwini mwekaine.
Tuwekaine. Nomate chipara cheito nechimbe, isn't it? Yet chibicha chirokerepa. Yongo tenanga chipara cheito, chiarosiri tuarosiri chipara cheito tuwagwatirani tuarosiri and therefore kiro muntu bono ngocha kuburindo wa MC bwana ngachikura ngaba nangure chikura chaye mwachikura chaye. Isn't it? Lakini bosaigo tokunyara kungaina abantu. It will be messy for us.
You work at the county?
Yes.
How can you rate the county's service delivery? Which are some mwananchi, and what are some of the areas you're at nyewe hapa tunahitaji improvement?
Ratings nerenze tuachagete buya, but as of now service delivery yes serikali county to akisi tu mwananchi abonda abasiko ya 5 out of 10. That is average. And you see now, as a government, we went to Tarira 7. Chipara. It's not only in Nyacheki. Across Bovas, across all sub-counties, Chipara. I think you have seen in the social media, in some areas, our MCA, Matanga, amatoka asimikirwa ende kiamukama ugende bumachoge ugende bunchali abantu basimikira amatoke. That means chipare chaitu nchira rosi na inde kero kuburia ba MC yabe seriogi yakiru iwo baba tengi pare ye sabantu bawa keriogi nebekire budget. So now the problem ngaye that is the government wokoligereria mario ama chine gitari chaitu the government yatebaga twagurira mario umwana inchi ogana negitari odora riogo ndiyo. So who is saying the truth? Umwana inchi kungaini ndiko sine government, because as a government when you saying up wagurira mario umwana inchi it should translate ali se ground umwana inchi gako ende negitari anyora mario na karoteki aro health facilities chabege tu budget gocha chitana kama complicated tabu chikwame. So you can't rate the government na ne korete over average or more than average. ECD classrooms, if you go to every ward currently maybe chira toki chia kodre birasi biya nchi gweta ndonye ni satu, lakini 90% of our wards ECD classrooms chabege tu budget nchira kolekana. The rating you is below average. Now,
Natali town ya Busongo, I can tell you I'm so disappointed. I personally. Embura eyatu etirit Korea last week, when was it? Was it on Tuesday, Wednesday? Paka chipiki chikasomba paka chukua idaraja. The border guys were so angry. Drainage system chipara gocha inchira obochafu wechire town ni bintu because so let us be honest, it is dirty, it is a mess. Namnya bakumekero kuba 5 in service delivery. Again kiba quality into totarara. Maybe we are so blind to see the 5 that you are giving them, because honestly I'm to give it -1.
We have other unforeseen things. Maybe
healthcare, let us be honest, it is a mess.
Yes.
Mimi, let me tell you, it is a mess.
Yes.
Tuarodi rege abantu au tuatari chinya gitari. Maybe ujene report mutete tu chake ko so kibono, egere mu chake ko to saskabe tumefanya report, but healthcare it is a mess. Let us all agree, mheshimiwa.
True.
Chipara terrible. Drainage system guy. Let us not talk about employment. So E5 imeenda wapi? Because I want us to talk about youth and women. How included are they in the county government services? Because especially right now we're talking even 16 days of activism. How included are they in the same? Because mimi itano akinaona to throw away.
We give it 4.
No, -1. -1. You gotta say assembly. No committee does.
Ninde committee ya budget, nche nande chairman ya labor, ninde committee ya rules and procedures.
Ile budget ambayo iliguzwa ilikuwa gani? Ile budget ambayo ilikuwa altered ikifika Nairobi.
Ile ilikuwa ya our wards. It was altered.
Who altered it?
They know themselves, the government. After we passed the budget. Yes. It was right?
You were among the whistleblowers?
I was not among the whistleblowers, of course. All right?
Yes.
Isn't it? But now I will come out on a specific what? On a specific issue. So then, Bariba came out to speak on behalf of others. The mean thing about Bariba aggrieved. They were aggrieved because a budget was altered. And that was a crime. But then we thank God it was solved amicably and we proceeded. But it was a crime. Generally, much as Uratebe will say that every government is performing averagely, the impact you felt like the government will perform around 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. Like in anything average and below, you can't feel it. And that's why you can't see anything, because the performance is just there. It's just there. The level of preparedness as a town ya Kisi, in case a disaster emerges, is poor. ntubu ati no ne chigari chumuriro chigokoregas chi ambulance. If you go to our hospital, ambulances chiko work wono iga, they are not more than 3. They are not more than 3. Ekero kogenda woni guru ar Joan owe ontenga na isi yoko weko, you are being asked to pay 50,000.
Lakini sigonje kisi county to.
Omanyako admitted.
What?
The drainage system is poor. Lekenegento drainage chibekere chibesa se budget. Omorakera konyenore. Why do we have to wait? Mpaka mpule tutumaye uchaka kotebanga abono we want to procure contractors who work on drainage. That is incompetence.
Kyoboga chinyomba cho gusechituka chiduka cho boncho linchai.
Yes.
Abasai kabeterere baboke barabeli menyo borero umurero. Bakateba totebya rati erara ikisi county ya rakinyatigana na Kiumbutere kisi county tigabasai bakoreki betenenere because abakanyita no ene gari umurero takaritike techeti. Wono mambe nakorero robot kuru etago South Mugirango embora ya ture ya mero sombe bintu Nyomba. That is just a one-night rain. Yasalirie bintu igo. Which means we are about to see a mess.
Yeah, sure.
Last week, was it on Friday, if I'm not wrong, Egesaga enyombere igoroiga enyomba ya kebara ekateka. Inyora bantu bamete kuchumata. Ile nini yote iliteremka kwenda nyumba za watu. Kuruguru bakamate. Wakachukuli nonye cleaning nini hizi vitu zinahitajika kutoka kwa county for help, nobody responded.
Sure.
And you know why those people are so bitter? Ngomo msia itete tugaliga tatemete tabaligereti, they just passed. Aliteremsha kia akachungulia akasema hapa ni kunoma, akatiriga efyu tararoko na bakalero. That is another outbreak, labda inakuja ya cholera ama dysentery on the same place. If they haven't got any service, any help, which means it is another situation.
Yes.
Mami nyagocha nino tuwa se ground. Tukatebigo because amagenderero koyaiki mashinani ya beira Kongo. Karo tuwabwato yorenga ngepino mu kansila. Oikero mu bunge. Omo bunge oenda somora ibwense. Right now tukaigo bono mu MCA.
Devolution bonega.
Kurugali tunkagali tukapatiwe MCA. Uko karibu. Abande mwanganyire ku Nairobi na yomenya tabede.
No, menyataka.
Uko shwa. Abako bencha.
Kana rura eboli ndobens. Kana abokire ko actually I wanted to arrive here by 7:30. Lakini sengenjo distance kuri njeki baka is no like nanyo kidogo. I come from home and I operate from home.
Kwa hiyo ndobwato mu MCA MCA oyo nabagwe kero mu women rep nabagwe kero mu senator nabagwe kero mu governor bono buchiboro bali gani mu raibwense and blah 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 and all that, but the governor already is the president of the county, has every potential, is given money allocations and everything. Na omuntu ara communicate nere direct kuru mu governor no MCA, not even the women rep, because now we think of not even the senator, because there are oversight that mostly no you come on Nairobi. You know, I was most near sada by the way.
All my tegas ya senator obviously Nairobi.
How do you want mwananchi wa kawaida afeel if you people can't be found? And if you can be found, mwatevaro kene kiotokora. Ngaki monto yo kuligereti oteta aigo koromea.
Umanyeteti yanda gotebi intwe kiro monto kuna chore na bwate gasi aya gukora. Intu na ba MCA role yaito representation. We represent our people and therefore views chiabo development projects batagete chikorekane. Nintu bakoa tuachireta chiaba budgeted in the assembly. Implementation you have a problem. If you have a problem, of course, now they still want to about no more MCA. No more MCA, have what choice other than Kogenda Governor, a plan in terms of implementation of those ward programs or county programs. So what I'm asking, Kero Montesa colleagues and talk to our blame games. umugabo to arouse the budget in the assembly immediately. The budget is split into departments. Na kile department yewe section ya yechake okolegas. Ntoko tuara this issue. Imechande menoto what Joan is running the government ya Kisi Muna enterprise, whereby it's an individual who runs the show. That is the biggest challenge.
Who's this individual? Na igwete do nyaka ukwende kure ya chulu.
I don't want to enter into that because that was his own. That was our own. I don't want to go. That goes for.
And now what you saying? You want every one person. Now, the same thing.
One person can't be the MCA. One person can't be the ministers. It is the government who runs a government like a business enterprise, who runs the government from his home, who runs a government in a way that if he has not directed you again, you can't. As a minister, you can't do anything until whatever you know. You know, when Mugava government, that is why amagana yako wasenki na kiyako yako agoje. You see that? Mugava went to coach an office in town whereby no nyina wananchi. Anya twekere tyo mo MCA. Anya twekere timura yonde bwensi. Na bogo etobisi yo mugavana, you can even write a note. Erutu ase suggestion box. Gago jasom. But there is nothing like that. So until and unless the serikali run, whereby Minister for Roads and the Chief Officer and Director and Engineers, they do their work. Minister for Water, Environment and Natural Resources, Chief Officer, Directors and Engineers, they do their work. Minister for Health, Chief Officer, Directors, the Department of Health, they have their budget and they do their activities. Then from there, authority report, progress reports here, some governor for advice. Nari county it again. But on the talking the way the government take over run, kilo mwaka, toko kore financial year, chiba sa chiaga and anchitari go to make. To acquire another financial year, chiba sa chiaga and anchitari go to make. To kore 5 years without spending anything. I'm asking a simple question. Why do we have more than 3 billion, yet we don't have roads? Why do we have 3-point-something billion, yet we don't have water springs? Why do we have 3-point-something billion, yet we have incomplete ECD classrooms? Why do we have 3-point-something billion, yet we have incomplete health facilities? Why do we have 3-point-something billion, yet the drainage in our towns is poor? Why do we have 3-point-something billion, yet we don't have markets? So are you going to give people umbrellas instead of giving them markets? That's the question.
Those are the same questions I wanted to ask you, Mheshimiwa.
Yes.
Because first, I'm trying to calm myself.
Only the head of a government, you give people freedom and you give them laws to follow. You give them guidelines to follow and you leave them to go and work. Again, to Kega County Akisi, umuntu urikire revenue officer urasegete agotangirie bango no murabekire umurendete okumubori otarikiri na serikali okumubori na chiba serenga wakoraki wasangere. We have people batarikiri Johan na serikali yetu ya county lakini bagotara chigari cha serikali. Yet umukoji gasta bwa tigari ya serikali na muntu abari very powerful. Ekero bachire no office church minister and directors, those ministers babuchaka go shake. That's the truth. Abakoligas mbakonyore opportunity yo kwana. Ni mtu wana siasa turabakwanire. We know they are suffering. Like we talk about the system, a government system. Kindly allow abakoligas provide freedom. Otherwise, we have a lot of sabotage. Abakoligas are not working. Our military, they are not working because of being called thieves. enforcement, they are not working because they are being called thieves. The chief officers and the ministers are not working because they are waiting for a signal from somewhere so that they can do the work. And that even procurement. Is there any reason as to why a budget more 8 months down the line, no project has been procured? No letters of contract have been awarded to contractors. Payment of contractors. Omuntu okorete gas 2022. Igas yeroka ine tana wakan. Omuntu okorete gas 2 months ago has been paid. Why that disparity?
What are some of the devolved functions chacheta county levels? Ekero mwananchi amanyanga ki ekika kero kyonkere devolved nekiga kero kikira national government.
Very good question. Health services devolved. Igo abanyagitari Mariogo uwa gachibichi nyagitari is pure responsibility of the county, not the national government. ECD abana bali abake abalimu babo classrooms esebago chesa nonyene ndagera bakulia is devolved. Twawenta kwa bakendagera. Like other counties have done it.
Machakos, iya Fatuma Achani ni Kilifi.
Kilifi. There are about 5 counties.
5 counties, eh? Bungoma is doing good.
Yes.
Ken Lusaka. Yes. Narodi de Vihiga, Osotsi, nani anaitwaje Otichilo is doing good.
Yes.
Naenda Moyonar. Machakos not even exemplary, doing well.
Yes. Yeah, quite a number of counties.
Hata nani alifanya Kawira Mwangaza?
Hata Kawira Mwangaza. Toche vocational training.
Chitivet.
Chitivet is devolved. Abantu babo wanafunzi everything. Toche environment, water, natural resources. Chinsoko amachi tokole mebisima. Kusangelia amachi y'embura. Ebyonsi binegasi devolved. Emete gosimeka inegasi devolved. Tumanye gocha village roads na chipara almost 98% ya chipara county manage ya county chisteri cha county ngam na tayo kwa chike kera kura usekena tomanye go cha ngikeli ntarata agriculture ubolemi other than ubolemi bwechai Ulimwecha is independent.
Yeah.
Kenya Tea Development Agency. Lakini ulimwonde paka extension officers ni government ya county government when it correct.
Avocado
and everything. With the beyond the county governments. Chichiro as markets. Tobuate municipalities. Yeah. Tomato scanning every.
Ekemo. Chisege matanga.
Oh yes. Chisege matanga.
My Lord.
Is a new
I think you only 5.
It's a new function and role which a Kisi county only. As in Andaro Chiako Cantega, Rimuru, but Kisi, Rendene, Netanga in. I want to say on the Wens. Orengereting anakore siasa yechise gusi abananchi bangainire 2027 anybody, and I want to say anybody orengeting anacha akore chise yale tachibura burwa ile chikura, it is going to be messy. Abantu bangainire abagusi batageta omorembe igo kamuranje tigato tiga magana isekero montaye omorembe onyenko genda matanga tigane na matanga, because a development is just a social responsibility. Onyenko ende kanisa is not development, it's a social responsibility. Tigane mtu are morembe nkuane kingo kwana support is supporting end. It is a right ya muntu ndibwensi kugenda ndonsi na gukwana ibirengero byaye as long as enkwane yaye etali yo gusali omorembe igo niwenda gukwana ntebe nga Joan tola akora gas ene tila akorama tinda sari gento keke morembe na yo mente buri ngai kona goto turakora gasi uri ni gasi ki ntakiro koreki ntakiro gukora ntarakora tari uko rwa defense wetera ko cross chiguni cheko ngataki
bona kakitikamba boli onye mwachite kwerende masige east mugautie masige west mugautie iboko nkira ni mwenkwira neroro ino nane kiyakorekane tari unajua sijapata mtu kwa ground ya ndebi what happened ekira ni gweta abantu mbara bagenda kurwanirira magimaba sinyagitari ya KTRH
omanyete omuntu ori osirete no yoseito njibuno mo MC Nyacheki number 2 abana bo mu ori angebane igo bale my close friends and we have worked with them because they did tangani ngochoro so I worked in this Kisi County ngakiyo muske ongwae so I worked closely na Dr. Ndari oyoro mwana bo monginori and I can count so many people ankonyete kurusi ko wave chipiri nyagitari so there is no way na reko batinga tende matanga na ende mtu abolite ya serikali egatuashwa nga there will be enough security. That is why we went.
Mamanyi, otebanga oyo mamanyi onyanchonori simianendo cheko hang sana ndete gore chujumbe chiga mbegi nkonyara gochi soma. Muganga Yusufa, akoteba good morning, niko tuned in hadi tamati, following live, thank you so much. Jirekerba korungumbu gari manama Bahrain Kingdom, wekanka Kisi County noare. Aya Zablon Choyira niregea akoteba John, good work in the studio. Ask Mheshimiwa mbona wanapitisha budget when they know very well that previous budgets are not properly implemented.
That's a good question. Ekara previous budget, even to be budgeted for the previous year, umwaka wa erire bitara korekana na bitoko a first priority. Ntoriko bituguta. Ekara bitara implemented go be carry forward to the next financial year. Kwa manya uchaka kubeke bigeni. That is why we went and got a bangi bintu tuwa bigete budget via kure 2 years bitara korekana. Tani na biarusiru. The problem is implementation, which is slow. And then we are corrected to maximum. Una ngobono mwako yito iko na korenga ringo chakirebi. You go kubeke bi in totality. But the new year kerego chaka, you go make sure na bitara korekana bi abeki rugentu a budget kwa manya kubeka ebinde bi. I hope you has understood what I've said. Birigo to good.
You know, the same way abantu bakonya goteba semitando, there is this slogan trending right now. The 2 most successful projects our president has made them happen within the shortest time. Okwagachira Kiptum, the late Kiptum Wenyomba, in less than 7 days, na kuimpeach Rigathi Gachagua in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Hizo zilifanyika instantly. Hizo tunajua hakutenga, ilifanyika. The same way I can say Kisi County, some of the projects that you did within the short, within 1 month, dusted and burned.
Is impeachments.
Impeachment ya
So
Muda.
sad.
Impeachment ya nani, impeachment ya Clark. In fact, ilifanyika na wiki moja. Impeachment, mpaka muka impeach mpaka si hiyo nayo kudo mnafanya kazi mzuri sana. Lakini tunataka kubavuga kakia macheta yo mnabonega just last month. Kisi County Nyantwaga hakukuwa na maji. There was no water. But right now the rain is raining. Nobody is talking about preserving the water. Sai inabeba watu, ibebe watoto, totobeke ni usote wa mache mukiria bana, chi kwere chanyo kire marabanyo kire nini, nothing to be done.
Mbrego sila 1 week we
Na
start.
yende tuchake kolera. That is what is going to happen. Chiparabo ni ganga wao ntobu atibusa ya tu itere sawa embra nende watore nende moki. Ni sawa. That is the script you want us to use.
Yes.
But ikifika ngani wheelchair chikwena na sekete tuachire amagenaku. Tokomera na nende tigabantu tomerane chistura stubwate tigatogenda matanga no nayo muntu tutama ito chikolera ororo tomenye ngarende tigaturera bokongu togwetera toitwa matanga. Twasari wa matanga. Is that the Kisi County you want us to live?
No, absolutely no.
Mwananchi wa kawaida, don't you want to feel safe?
Tukubuli serikali yetu, especially kura unomo gavana oito Paul Simbarati. Akira chukura overwhelmingly, and therefore wananchi got a lot of expectations in him. Na a responsibility aye kuhakikisha there is order as a county. A responsibility aye kuhakikisha ngo implement ile ngentaba MCA by in the budget in record time. Ebi intebise korekana there would be no problem. And they go back with another time korega as mwake chukura uyayo. Ikina kinkubode. A responsibility aye ko repeat to make sure that there is order. A responsibility aye kuhakikisha implementation of the budget is done in record time to avoid even to koro mwaka ko lunga chiya sencheira net ando mwaka ndi chiya sencha ko tek cheira net na ne responsibility ya kuhakikishanga abantu mbabwato busibore boko air their views and mbabwato busibore bwo komokoswa amakosa ali bakomotebya bwate atume mune strength ya sobokorera umugusi asobokorera umugusi yegas.
Morning, oyo mumanyi na ziporoye tuko ndani kama kawaida tigambo kyabaigo musolwe gesusu anyone omongoni chairman bechi radio nduso obae ojoke majoka nyamori mugadisho onyoni William Kenya kiaka kitamu na bachokorubane dan gesade Ravin na baligereri bonse boli mweshimiwa na metinga ntu mongwana naro osaba a modern kitchen no babo modern kitchen
ona
no baba
president
laundry
president ya ajite gusi njeko rakwa na ruchinga barayibaito ntwe bangete ntwe bangete both kisi and nyamira because onye nditwe bangete onanga barayibonsi tuba kisi mba umeranete prior to ba umerane ba brainstorm batu are secretary yemo oyora kabako sino mugabana they are the senior most akwane bintu byose bya kesi county the same case with nyamira abara ibonse babonte kumira na prior bate byo mugabana ari kebi ndago chikobori president lakini wone president gacha kero mo MP akumugori gento kya kibyake baka na rocho bakomo aba MP bande bagutantana boko genda nyamira umugaba no monyene agatantana agasaburo bago kegera na na ruwa rochiga aliyete akara na ruwa rochirta yo sa we sa karate
na sare
he did not have the wider perspective here county ya nyamira kurukisi I expected ya baraibaito basabe airport basabe pare connect most sub counties basabe maybe improvement of KMTCs basabe chichiro chingana kabisa chikwa gacho na national government yeah.
You know, I was looking at Eldoret. If I compare Kisii County with Eldoret, Kisii County is far much better. The difference with Eldoret, they have 2 universities, a military camp.
Yes.
Nanini? Because the stage, Kisii is better by far.
Yes.
Chipara, mbona bata koro seriburiga all they are big university. But tuko hapa Evan Sobara Miruka Getenga Nyaramba, I love Kisii TV, thank you so much. Nawi gagotebanga Shem Chweya kurutaracha watching live. Agotebano are asomoro video emambi yarero. Asante sana. Pastor Henry Ayora from the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. Siku njema kwa Pastor Gilbert Onyango, Pastor Brian Mititi, Daniel Bosiri, William Mekenya, Brian John Obiri, Andrew Mbaka, Joshua Oro na walimoto wenzangu wa shule ya Gileo, bila kusahau Nyamage SDA, Antono SDA. Asante sana, tuko ndani ya kipindi. Amotokoro Onyabirandi, Daniel Asiago na Ana Keminta Asiago wa Marani, Dr. Mageto Kainde Akaya, Ronaldo Murwa, Henry Morikai Simba ya Marani na bonsi agotebanga basoire asomoro video. All right, MC Mantaiga Gigs, wacha MC afanya kazi yake, lakini wakumbuke 2027 iko okay, wakumbuke 2027 iko na wananchi wanaona tu from Kiamo kama ward. Joan, I'm telling you, hakuna kitu kabisa imefanyika, totally nothing nothing has been done. Zabulon Choya, I'm seeing my MCA continuously blaming the executive on not listening to them. In fact, I saw them successfully impeach the deputy. Why is it so difficult now to do it to the governor? Mbona mnashindwa kuimpeach governor if you can impeach? Why is it so hard? Kama afanye kazi.
Impeachment tilikuwa solution mwono.
Okay.
Yego sali binte vingi. Yego sali binte vingi. And in any case, ekarota getaka kora impeachment lichi kondiroro. We can otuare threshold 75%. So ono to correct impeachment was I go from the blues otari shuanga no what the numbers the like 9% 37 threshold of 75%. But as Kisi County Assembly garoto gukwa na butambe tutoiwana gukwa na torenga honestly impeachment should come as a last word
option. Korubeko beba mangana kalubia. Korubeko beba mangana kalubia. Ekara monda ngosali arenge.
Impeachment of the governor now we are talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Enchera mugono como suguma okomo tell the truth kabisa tutari kuira na maega tutari kuira na maega owo change the better then ata change it aba MCA they are there chingo na buka babwati tali onde naenda
No, Musani Ogunara, Moya Kumbe is safe. We now trust your words that is safe. Michael Motume. The truth of the matter is, we have not done justice to our people. That one I agree. In fact, I say, in my word, roads are totally impassable, yet I have appropriated funds for them. I'm asking my people of Masige Eastward to rally behind me as I contemplate the next course of action. Together with Onkoba, Obare and others will sacrifice everything to bring this government to account. God bless and kudos, Comrade Onkoba.
Very true.
I can't mangete.
The truth. Nuko wakilisho mwananchi na hadi yango tebi binte bitoko kwana onye ndo kwesi rekara story ngere tinga toko kwana from ibirengere rweto anajidanganya inje tingo ikaransa set TV ga ekogende world ekogende on record ngwano buri iyo ngukwane gento abananchi bagontebya egento abananchi bakombori
now
ekero chipara chitari gweteka. That is what I'm saying here. Ekero chine kitari cheito chitararoso. That's what I'm saying here. Ekera macha itatararoso. That's what I'm saying here. Ogende Nyacheki ekere para ya rosigu embe ngatenena echiro ngateba e contract ya kore para ite akanu umugaba na agachanga mukani asilike umugaba na mwiko manyene agatebe para ite akanu pake contract ya ndire yakore gasingia e para kuri Nyacheki egende subu yamanya gutuka nga e para ya kore ya akanu kwamanya koteba umekanyaga pipe. Who is this that paid this road? Ekuri Nyacheki egende subu etari gweteka ino corruption. Corruption te kwatiri getarinde. Umuntu ukiri okorire gasi witire kare gitayigo witire kare gitayiga wachire wakanira chibesa na ayibwe ko manyano mu MC okanire na ayibwe ko mugabana wakarike wakanire. We need to know umugabana kama utatenga ki he should bring to book officer on the west wakanite pare ye akorire shortly. Na chibesa chili cho shira appropriated as a project in yours. Mwananchi anyone value for the money. Amangana ya maaki no say a contractor as I amount 30%. We don't want that. Mwananchi anyone value HBS. Lakini to wete kisi contractors as na riba kuya 30% bama na kwende ground ba correction the job. And that is why we have come out open and say you preach water, you take wine.
How do you balance the political pressures with the need to serve the public effectively? Because now even mwananchi twachakira korosanga no yotara kore kenori okore kabokongu novo so una manage aje kuzibalance?
Well, the only way to manage these things is
no kwebisa
to come out and tell people the truth. share with them to plan chiri bakoete because every year atokwenda twaboria watu wa projects chiri ba pre-fight tokobeka asanyo development plan twamane kwenda twarose budget so enjira yoka okoba the documents which I'm doing okoba the information which I'm doing on media kertokomero na I'm doing it, I'm giving them information. Then on the other side the executive we tell them please move with speed and implement the projects. Yes.
What steps are you personally taking?
Ogotama no gokira is not a solution. Bono rindo bo muaba we bise otame use gwachore tu no monto moremo. Gwachore tu no monto moremo. Na inde goikobate na se bintu bisari getobate. Beke biru buya. Tokunyara kungainderi gokote wena twakorire. Yes.
I want to personally buno MCA we wodi ya Nyacheki. Maybe mero birikyo begete okunyara kwenekinga kwa beru mustari busukweneki buno moreme nore me county ya Kisii na bada bantu banyodera magendera se wodi yao.
Number 1 oko kasifu ebi kore ebitendo byama murawaka emia kusinya mbili kugenda kugerera abantu bande chi function. Amasikani abo ekina kingo preach omorembe. Namba 2 egasi ane ya assembly inya currently go blink and I ndu anerera abantu bane ebintu byabo bibe kugento keke bekwe budget. Namba egento kende oversight ebintu byekalo bigokorekana bubuya by the time tukora 5 years I'll be at peace abantu bali bangakirete chikora. Omorembo base wodi yane baikane tuikanane ebintu byabo mbirete ase assembly to beka ase budget mbirwanire oversight executive asoko basuguma useko batebi ba implement ebintu ebyo which I'm doing.
All right.
Now of course as assembly we are supporting most of the government programs. Actually we are supporting all government programs such that the government take one unaona eto wetie budget is a very important tool as a serikali moba moetie budget as a serikali take Quran. So if we have given that very important tool to the executive and think that tutara kora as a serikali chimotion chigocha emotion cha municipality chimotion cha mnabone emotion ile achiteko make KTR cha independent chimotion chigocha chichichiru we are supporting those motions. No nyina bakoriga asibakori bari baganeti tubaiti in the assembly we have always done it. We are supporting the government in the assembly so that it can achieve its manifesto with important motions and bills in the assembly. On this other side, the implementation of projects, I cannot go differ. Let them move with speed and know we are speaking on behalf of the people that elected us.
Okay. All right. Singing chebiro bya beri bikunyara komnyoka kegimando chetaika ikomi cha bitukeregore chinse sato chabona mambya yechinse cyo kunyara gukora utaranyara gukwana no mo gusime bino mamenyo Nyacheki aso kunyara gukorera nkwana yo mambya rero njetegamba inyoringa abamenyo kina abange getie kene kegale Nyamira alina rochemba ngwate chibunge ibere yamwe amashindani basi assembly chense chibwate mess Kericho county wanaendelea kuimpeach speaker so far 27 out of 47 walenga kura so tine kigale Meru pale governor aliwaambia wapatane waongee wakasema no we are preparing another impeachment motion so hata mwenye amekuwa na koti bado niliwaambia ile line iko tu sawa Kisii county Nyamira Kericho Meru ababinyo kina bange tine kigale TMD you're doing a good job kwani rumonto Nyacheki
ndiye mbona sana na ngote wambie mona abantu bamitwa Nyacheki na boto gendera tukubwatirana wherever they are nanda bange mbantegerete nabona ari musanyo nara ku Joshua Onsare anta bange ngwanara iri musanyo ku Chamba Mochengo banta bange basana bantegerete ku Nyacheki ngo batebinga tigatogendera kubwatirana na ndembi ya mono asokumbwatsi na ndege ntongo kwana nebintu no murega we ground mumanyete nga partner abu yakaniru etakoriri chipara nchiro chabeta launched December pakabono nchiraba chipara cha this 20 financial year 24-25 nchira chaka korosibwa igo tiga tubugaterane kuburia serikali implement ebintu ebiri line tutoranga ntu agete chikura usi to enjoy fruits of devolution. Igo asanteni sana watu wa Nyacheki, asanteni sana watu wa Kisii County, asanteni sana watu wote wale ambao wamekuwa wakitazama hiki kipindi.
Thank you so much asokunyara gocha. Yeah, umetenga kiende na ende ngusinyumure bono akiri ole ngenda media nkingo chikote yabanza tinda akora kende. It is good of you. Weso kira gocha mara do ko liwa gote akitina akora kende denje de yabanza. Yeah, thank you so much asokunyara.
Ora na to bidinge pare rosiri chide cha tu mwakori echina mention liko cha wachire budget chiwo cha korekana wataona. Muna chitara korekana ninga nilicha korekana. Siwezi.
Okay. Aya, thank you so much. Asokunyara gusanga na tutiza marathon twachakire kuri Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa. See you tomorrow. Nyasayo yo twara litkorigia mwe mwana kuchasi director mtonga Kenya. Asokwene kudumuri yasimchira yobwekirano yandra kubati merobiri ya Kisii TV nera mandegere iyo magusunga kiesu kuna reiga mheshimiwa esubuku mpoli kwanga ya mapema. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.